when we know that play is what children need, and we know that play is how children learn, then we also need to know and be clear about what we're measuring and why, so that we're able to demonstrate that really clearly. So you'll all be aware that we know neuroscience confirms that play supports that healthy brain development. We know it's executive function development, and we know particularly it's deep engagement in learning. It's not surface feature learning for many of our children. We know that through play, we have children practicing real life. So in other words, they're practicing negotiation, they're practicing persistence and empathy and risk-taking and co-regulation. So it's all of those lovely dispositional skills that you'll be aware of. We know that it does connect to curriculum, and this is one of the hardest things, certainly for teachers that I work with when I coach them, to help them see the connection to curriculum, because often we see play as separate from the learning and the teaching, and we need to be able to help teachers see the connection. So, for example, it strengthens oral language, it strengthens literacy and numeracy, it enables really authentic inquiry that aligns with most global curriculum frameworks. I haven't picked up a curriculum yet in any country I've worked in and gone, oh, look, this just completely contradicts what we do with play. There is in curriculum the connection, and it's possible. We have to be able to help our teachers have the confidence and the skills to see it. And then, of course, in a post-COVID environment, relational safety is critical. That emotional safety, it's non-negotiable. As we just talked about with trauma, we know that children need that relational connection. Many of us now are meeting our COVID babies coming through. They've had a different start in life. And so we need to be able to help them with their well-being as well. They've got different needs coming through to what we've seen for some children before. And so play actually supports readiness, not avoidance. And sometimes that's a really important thing to remember as well. What makes it urgent? That was another question I had. Well, as we've just touched on, we're seeing a really increasing number of children with anxiety, with dysregulation, and with social struggle, particularly in those junior areas of the school coming through. I know, again, in the schools I'm working with, time and time again, teachers are just saying, gosh, the level of need that's coming in is just at an all-time high. We also know that there are considerable time pressures and teacher-directed programs that are asked of teachers, and these programs fail to meet children where they're at developmentally. And we know that they don't align to what we know about how children develop. We also know that play gets teachers working in that learning zone, not in the stress zone. Every teacher that I have coached and worked with around play has said they can never go back. They can never go back to teaching traditionally because they love their job again. And it brings joy to them as well. And joyful teachers are great teachers. And we do know as well, and this is the sort of the intersection of where I work, is that teachers need practical tools, not just permission. So it's not enough to just believe in play. Our teachers really need clear pathways to enact and to evidence it as well.